In recent months, we have had two separate books come out telling similar stories about Eric Trump on election night. Now, as we have always said here at Ring of Fire, Eric Trump is certainly the dumber of the two Trump brothers. In fact, probably the dumbest of all the Trump siblings. Even, little Barron probably can outthink his older brother, 1,000,000 to 1. But Eric Trump, according to two separate books now, the one by Carol Leonnig and Philip Rucker, and now, of course, the new book Peril by Bob Woodward and Robert Acosta, says that Eric Trump had a total meltdown on election night 2020 because he didn't understand how elections worked. To distill it down a little bit, Eric Trump saw that his dad had early leads in some states, right? But then as the night went on, those leads changed. And sometimes totally flipped. And then Biden had the lead. And Eric Trump started flipping out. He was screaming that the election was being stolen because dad was just on top and now Biden's on top. And how is that even a thing that's possible? And both of the books point out that aides in the room, because they were all together, the whole Trump kids, the family, everything, had to explain to him that, Eric, they're still counting votes, dude. In fact, some areas of the country, they're actually still voting. So there's still lots of votes to be counted. There's all these votes by mail that have to be counted and added to the tally. So the numbers are going to keep changing. And Eric said this, we pay you to do this. How can this be happening? How is this legit? Where are these votes coming from? They're coming from the voters, you dumbass. I mean, look, Eric Trump has been in the news multiple different times this past week, right? He's speaking at the anti-vax rally. His lawyer dumped him in the New York investigation, so that's bad enough. This, to me, is really the most Eric Trump of all the Eric Trump stories. Like this spoiled little snob, this little brat, sitting there, not even knowing how elections work. Thinking, I guess, that once the polls closed, all the results were there. Because he never had to learn otherwise. He should have, don't get me wrong, but this little dumbass didn't even know how elections worked. And it made him mad. Made him mad because I don't understand a thing, so I'm going to get angry just like I'm 3 years old. I don't even know. I'm not surprised your lawyer dumped you at this point. I'm not surprised you accidentally agreed to speak at an anti-vax rally after reading this story and realizing how truly stupid Eric Trump really is. It's almost sad, and it would be if he weren't as equally evil as he is stupid. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.